Hi guys. Well, good morning. It is the 8th of September. I cannot believe it. It is Wednesday. We have a short week. So just a few things. I wanted to say thank you for let me share the screen here. Oops, let's see, there it is. Writing all those words down. You guys have that such great stamina. So now that we've kind of oops, hang on just a second. Now that we've kind of built these words, we are going to, oops, we're going to be putting them in order. We're going to be making some word families and it's going to be a lot of fun. So hang on to that. Always, always, always come prepared with your learning log. And also, if you have not already, you'll want to make sure you work on your communication cards, right? So we've got a question mark. If you do have a question in class, you can either pinch the side with the computer. That means it's a question about class, or if it's a question about you, we'll save it to the end of class. Also, the statement cards, right? We have a statement. And if it's a statement about the class or if it's a statement about you, and then you can kind of think of those pronouns too, you, we, me, or us. What is your statement about? And then one of my favorites is the exclamation marks. I hope everyone's going to be this excited about math all the time. And then just kind of, is it exclamation mark about something really you want to say about class, or is it about you? And then we even introduced one last communication card, which is like my favorite because I saw some folks using it in class. This is the story card. Like if you have the quotation mark sign, that means you're like, holy cow, Ms. Dapkus, I have something to tell you. I've got a story to tell you, right? But I will always save time for the end of class, guys. So don't worry about that. The main thing is really just coming prepared with your learning log. And again, the learning log is just a notebook where you can keep track of everything, your math and your reading, and of course, all those great words that you guys have been building. Okay, so I wanted to share another great story. This is called Kitty and Dragon. It's called Kitty Gets a Cold by Miki Hashimoto. One morning, Dragon goes outside. The sky is blue. The wind is blowing. It is the perfect day to fly a kite. And that's another great thing in Epic too. If there's a word that you're like, maybe you're not understanding, or, if you click on it, it will tell you. And I really love that about Epic. So just one side note. Dragon finds his kite. He waits for Kitty to wake up. When Kitty opens her eyes, she groans. My nose is stuffy, she tells Dragon. My throat hurts. My head, chew. I have a cold, Kitty says. I cannot fly a kite. I need to be alone so I can rest. Kitty closes her eyes. She falls asleep. Dragon tries to fly his kite all by himself, but it is no fun without Kitty. Dragon has an idea. He will help Kitty get better. He goes to his library. He reads books about taking care of kitties who have colds. Caring for kitties with colds. When he is done reading, Dragon knows what to do. Dragon goes to the kitchen. He boils water. He pours it into a big cup. He adds a tea bag. He stirs in honey. Dragon puts a cup of hot tea next to Kitty. Kitty drinks the tea. It soothes her throat. She goes back to sleep. Dragon makes soup for Kitty. He chops onions, garlic, carrots, and celery. He cooks them in a pot. He adds broth. Dragon stirs in fish and herbs. Finally, he adds some noodles. He simmers the soup until the noodles are done. Dragon ladles the soup into a bowl. Dragon puts the bowl of soup next to Kitty. Kitty eats the soup. It warms her tummy. She goes back to sleep. Dragon looks for sewing supplies. He digs for a bag of fabric. Dragon watches his crystal ball to learn how to quilt. Next, we thread the needle. Dragon begins to sew for the first time. Dragon is not happy with his first try. It does not look quite right. He pulls out the thread. He starts again. When he is done, Dragon has a blanket. It looks a little strange, but it is very warm. Dragon puts the blanket over Kitty. He is careful not to wake her. Kitty sleeps all night. In the morning, Kitty wakes up. She stretches her legs. She clears her throat. I feel better, she says. Thank you for the hot tea. Thank you for the fish noodle soup. Thank you for the warm blanket. Dragon smiles. He gives Kitty the kite. Together, Dragon and Kitty fly the kite in the sunny, windy sky. Ah, choo! Caring for dragons with colds. So again, if you hit finish book on Epic, you'll get points for that. So check out Epic. If you don't see your name, let me know and I'll be sure to add it. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Have a great morning.